Yeah, I suppose you could do that. Bring us to the Roll20 and I'll provide some sort of cool lead-in. Something like, hey Nubby.
Hey, Lamb.
What happened last time on Beyond Horizons?
Hold on.
Last time on Beyond Horizons, the party freed themselves of Orochi, a demon trapped in a strange lantern since a forgotten era at a terrible cost. One member short, they then returned to camp only to find that they have missed their deadline, and the Brushfire gang has already moved on to Beryl without them. Chin up though, kiddo. While time heals all wounds, Hemlock fixes all problems that align with her interests sometimes if she feels like it. This was one of those times. Not only has Hemlock left behind a broken airship so the party can still meet the gang in Beryl, she also brought up a new party member, Elise, LeChance! Hooray! I'm sure whatever happens next won't go terribly wrong. Let's find out.
Yeah, that's good. Pretty
Hold on,
poggers.
I'm moving us and changing this.
And nothing can go wrong.
I'm just gonna do a quick, hey, can anybody confirm whether the audio seems to be peaking or not?
I hope it isn't.
I hope it is.
Chat will settle that.
That will decide your fate.
I'm
Alright.
peeking. All right. Well, let me turn myself down a little bit.
No. If anything, it's on my end, the problem.
Well, they're saying that that's just usually what I'm like, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
probably a me thing.
Alright.
Audio tinkering aside!
Yes, let's go.
Audio Tinker.
Audio tinkering aside, you all find yourself on the coast of Arn. It's been a few days since you met Elise and since Hemlock left to catch up with the rest of the gang, and it's been awkward, I guess, is how you would say it, because you haven't really gotten to know Elise yet. She's been busy. She's been busy fixing an entire airship, and she's not happy about it. So, you've mostly kept to yourselves. You took a spot further down the coast. You didn't want to bother her too much.
Yeah, like, you ever watch a dad try to fix something? It's like that. Not a great vibe.
And anytime you try to help, they're like, no, I have this, it's fine.
No, like, she super doesn't want your help, but she will complain that you're not helping if you're too close.
So it's easier to just be far away from it.
Yep. It's another gorgeous sunny day. You're kind of getting tired of those at this point, frankly.
Splash. Splash, splash.
Did I just fall asleep on the floor?
You're just chilling. Yeah, you lot have been killing the time by just milling around and occasionally eating clams. There's not much to do here.
Is that all we have for food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the food that was in Hemlock's stores was in her boat, and those were there for months, and you don't want to try that.
Daher has been getting desperate and has searched that boat several times for anything that's not clam.
It didn't work.
Didn't work.
I think
The best you got were like rotted preserves, which sounds like an oxymoron. It sounds like that shouldn't happen. They're preserves. They're canned goods. They shouldn't go bad, but somehow they did.
That's food theory taught me about this.
I wonder if nothing can find any crabs under the water. I have swim speed / water breathing, right, as a lizard man?
Yeah, I know for a
Yeah.
fact you have a swim speed. I don't know if you have water breathing. Maybe you do.
No, I don't.
Even if you don't, you can probably hold your breath for a decent amount of time.
Yeah, I've got decent con. What do I roll for find crab? Except
Oh.
outside of this crab.
Outside
that's
of
easy.
that crab.
Very
I-
easy crab.
How about this? You roll a perception, and I will roll for hide crab.
Okay. My perception is +7.
The crabs, are
Crabs are
smarter than you.
hiding.
They're not only are they hiding, they're taunting. They know you can't catch them, so they're rubbing it in your face.
I come out of the water and just go, bad news, guys. No crabs.
Yeah, there's a crab.
One crab.
Destiny digs through the sand. She finds a clam.
Good for Destiny.
Destiny has been crushing it. You're so proud of her.
Getting
You
outshined
know,
by a
honestly,
crab.
it's-
God damn it.
Destiny's been contributing a lot to your food supply. You would be starving if it were not for Destiny.
She knows exactly how to find crabs. She's very.
She is
or
running
not
out of
crabs,
legs at this
clams.
point,
She's
though.
very
She
good
knows-
at it.
She knows how to find crabs too, but she's protecting her people from us.
From no specifically.
Destiny scuttles up and places a wet clam next to you, Dyer.
Oh, thanks. I love clams. Pat, pat.
She appreciates the praise and scuttles away.
Dyer eats the clam.
Always doing such a good job. There's a good girl. Like you act like to a dog, but this is a giant glowing crab.
No, it's extremely weird, but she loves you, and you love her.
You share a heartwarming embrace.
Scramble.
And get my cloak all wet, but that's fun. The sun
you-
will dry it off in a matter of 30 minutes or so.
Hmm.
The
Because that's all
sun.
we have. Fucking. It's never cloudy. It's never rainy.
The sun will dry it off in 30 minutes or less, or it's free.
Nope, you see the look of suffering as Dyer chomps into another clam.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking bored.
Yeah?
I mean, yeah, you could try and talk to Elise, but I
I
don't.
ain't fucking
That's just gonna
talking to
get
her.
you into an argument.
Yeah. One
I don't know.
time,
If you find that more exciting than the beach, then
one time I decided to give any kind of a like, hey, maybe I can help you lift something or whatever, and just, you'll just put it down wrong. You'll just fuck things up. Fuck me, I guess, for trying. This is why I don't do people favors.
Yeah, I bet. Well, alright. Well, I don't know. She picks up a clam and puts an X in the sand. Wanna play a game of tic-tac-toe?
this is what we're at now.
It's all we got.
All right, fine.
It really? The tic-tac-toe.
Oh no. Oh fuck, I
No.
fucked it up.
That's horrible.
Hold on,
I
hold
don't
on.
think you do that at all in tic-tac-toe.
Hold on, I could do this. I can draw shapes, I swear.
No frantically covers up the dirt line he just drew.
All right, hold on, I got this.
Uh-huh.
It does not help that my mouse sensitivity is super fucked right now. All right.
Directly reflects No's dex score.
Doing this with his nose.
All right, I'll go first.
Oh, damn. Center. That's smart thinking.
Put that in score to use.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Hey, no butting in. I got
Oh,
this.
Destiny, you have to wait your turn.
You can beat the winner. You can play the winner.
Oh my.
He is like, no is like legitimately like, you know the meme of the guy sitting in the classroom with like veins popping out of his head? He's like, it's like that.
Fire has a look of uncomfort on her face.
You wonder what the repercussions of this game of tic-tac-toe will be.
Oh no. Oh no.
The world is still.
Aw, you broke it. Tie game. That sucks.
Hey, I must not be that bad after all. Hey, look, I won!
He looks at that, looks at Destiny. Alright, man.
I mean, she waited until you were done.
No, that's fine. Good job, Destiny. You really helped out. Pat.
Almost as a divine mercy, there is a small waddling coming from the north.
What?
It's one of the little fellas. You've seen these guys help out Elise.
Oh.
I am.
So that's not something we don't understand, okay?
I mean, you maybe don't understand it, but you know it's Elise's.
Man,
Roll to understand.
Oh,
I'm,
one of
Yeah, you can
Elise's
roll to
dolls
understand.
is coming over.
I'm still not used to these things.
Is it flat
How tall
D20?
are these?
Give me like a knowledge arcana.
Okay. Okay.
How tall are these guys?
Oh, they're so small.
All right, Lamp. I think that's good enough for exposit.
Yeah, it is. This is a puppet. It's basically the lowest rung of construct that someone can make. They are not intelligent, at least as far as you know. They follow very, very basic rudimentary instructions, but despite their size, they're pretty strong. Elise just uses them to carry heavy things for her.
Bullshit, I can carry heavy things.
Yeah,
The-
but you have better things to do with your time.
He steps over the tic-tac-toe board and ruins it.
Oh.
He comes to address you. He doesn't say anything, he just points in the direction of the boat.
Oh,
She wants to talk to us now. Like hands on the hips, kind of like,
You know what? Beats using my brain.
It very carefully makes sure to escort you now. It wants to make sure you don't get lost.
Don't patronize me.
It tries to hold your hand.
No, fuck off. Slaps away.
And you all move up to the coast to.
I'll hold your hand, it's okay.
Any attempts to hold his hand are thwarted. He was instructed to hold No's hand.
Oh. He got rejected by the little doll.
Hey. You called for us.
Hey! Elise waves. I fixed the boat!
There is a lot of garbage on the boat, surrounding the boat. This is all junk that Elise cleared out. Like, you've seen the inside of the boat maybe once, and it really it looked like Hemlock had been squatting in there for like months.
Wow,
I go-
Hemlock had this much garbage in there?
It was nothing but garbage!
What is
I don't know what her problem is.
I'm gonna look. What is this garbage in general?
Oh, it's all manner of garbage. Mostly it's like food waste, bottles, things like that, just miscellaneous scraps, old clothes. Really, if you've ever like seen the basement of someone who doesn't give a fuck, it's that.
Oh, is it the main bitch you live like this?
Yeah, no, it's bitch you live like this.
See, this is why you don't stick to one place for too long. You just end up gathering a bunch of shit like this.
Are you throwing it away?
I think this was her throwing it away.
Oh.
Anyway, Elise scoots around and kicks down a rope ladder. Come on, let's get out of here.
Hell yes.
Well, actually, wait. Before getting out of here, Elise reaches around her person and takes out a bottle of booze and hands it to you. Now you're gonna christen the boat once this is done.
Oh shit. Nice.
He drinks it all.
I was about to say, can I make a check to see if I know what that means?
You know what christening
Yeah, sure,
is?
man.
What would that be? Like, I guess
Uh,
intelligence.
I guess it would, like, give me a base intelligence. It's a remote chance that you would have, like, knowledge history or something.
I might have knowledge history, actually. I totes do.
Nice.
Wow.
No ranks in it, but I do have it.
That means you can make
But
the
you
check.
could have ranks in it if you wanted.
If I wanted to, that means I actually add my... Oh no, if you don't have ranks, you don't even get, like, your...
Yeah, no, you don't get anything.
Okay.
So just an int check.
Do the base int check.
Nice.
Oh,
Yes.
A number.
You do know what christening means. You're supposed to hit the bottle with the boat. Wait, no. Hold on. Hold on. Boat with bottle.
that's just a turtle monologue.
Yeah, legit, that is what happens in his head. He goes,
However, in order to christen the boat does need a name. Elise hasn't brought that up yet, but you're thinking about it now.
Name. I didn't even... Anyone got a
That's a-
name? like a name
Yeah, my
spare.
name's Sadkill.
Yeah, like, no, I know that. But, like, anyone got, like... I mean, I'm called nothing. I don't exactly have, like, a bunch of names in my head for stuff.
My
Wait,
boat.
what are we
smash.
naming?
Are you asking if we have extra names for the boat?
Yeah, like, who's got a name for... my name is nothing.
No, I got that.
This poppet raises his hand.
Not you.
He puts
Why
it back
not
down.
him?
Can he even talk?
He helped
No.
fix the thing.
I would have helped
Yeah.
fix the thing, too, if you'd let me.
Look, I understand. I'm sure you would have been very helpful. But the amount of rage that was in my body was disproportional to how willing I'd be willing to listen to you. So, I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. But it was cathartic throwing all the garbage out and you would have gotten in the way.
The way she phrases that as, like, rage specifically, it randomly just fucking actually resonates with nothing. And he's just like,
Actually clicks.
yeah, he's like, oh, fuck, I get it. He goes like, oh, no, oh, no, I get it. Yeah, oh, fair. I didn't know. Sorry.
No, it's chill. It's just like, it's a lot. You know, it's a lot for like a barely acquaintance of yours to ask you to restore an entire goddamn airship when you're a fucking tailor!
Shit.
But But I am over it. You guys want to see Below Deck?
Sure. I mean, now that it doesn't have garbage in it anymore.
Yeah, maybe we'll find a name down there.
I
Alright. You all descend below deck.
don't know if we'll find a name down there, but
They have different sized hats.
yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, no, you look at their hats and it's like, oh, yeah, I guess I didn't properly introduce you to them. This one up here is Cheery Dan, and this one is Sirius Scott.
Oh.
I
God
can be
damn.
Travis.
She takes a couple.
CC and SS.
She takes out a couple things from her pockets and whispers to them, "Take a bow, you two," and they both bow. Yes, thank you. They're very impressive. Now, if you notice any garbage, I'm sorry. After a certain point in the fucking jackass. After a certain...
What's
Man,
just
it's
like a
your-
weird bird outside?
Wow,
Cheery Dan-
engine's
Cheery
already
Dan
revved up,
opens-
huh?
Cheery Dan opens his mouth and you just heard that.
Swear to
That's
God.
the name of the boat.
I'm gonna close my window. These guys are having a fucking field day. Right. What was I saying? It doesn't matter. Oh, right, yeah. You can only throw out so much garbage onto a beautiful sandy beach before you start feeling bad about doing that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we can walk around and it doesn't smell.
Well, I cannot guarantee the second point.
Alright. Kind of kicks
Good
the
enough.
bottle further underneath the stairs. And...
Yeah, no, there's not a whole ton of space, admittedly. There's enough space for a few beds, which, by the way, I don't know how well you know Hemlock. Do you think she had a reason for having this many mattresses here? She just burned through them?
Maybe she likes sleeping. Or sex.
Well, I guess
one
I'll-
or the other.
On every bed?
You think about that possibility. Thank you for the sex. Now we shall throw out this mattress. It honestly doesn't sound unreasonable.
Hemlock has their own way of thinking about stuff, I guess. It's like it takes some twisty turns to get to wherever the end is, I guess. I can't follow her thinking, but it works out, so...
Alright, but if these are a bunch of skeet mattresses, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, I mean, same, but... beggars can't be choosers right now, I think.
No, beggars can be choosers.
Hey, shit, is this real fur?
And we only have one choice, and it's the skeet beds. Kicks it.
Oh yeah, no, that's one of her leftover pillows.
Is
Yeah,
it
no,
real
it-
fur?
It's very plush. It is real fur.
Oh, shit. Fuck, these are from like a... these are from like a big cat. Fuck, what are they called again?
Dogs.
Dogs?
I don't know, probably a saber cat or something.
Damn. Hey, maybe we could call this thing Saber Cat.
What, the saber cat? I mean, it's not a horrible name.
It's not bad. It's better than random pile of garbage or binge drinking box.
Or dumpster fire.
Or sex
Oh,
bed
yeah.
storage house.
Yeah, or sex bed storage house. I think saber cat's pretty
What about you, Dyer? You have any name ideas?
Oh. This is like a sky ship, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
SS
Nice.
No Water?
That's so fast.
SS No Water. I mean, that would be ideal.
I mean, can it go in the water? Or is it only the sky?
It can go in water, though you really don't wanna. This is common knowledge, but the ocean is an exceedingly dangerous place, full of about as many horrific hell beasts as you can imagine.
Ah.
There's
So
a
even if
reason.
boats exist, but
The invention of airships came not out of like scientific achievement and wonder. It came out of necessity.
So long as we're adding S's to the start of things, we can call this thing the Sabercat.
SS Sabercat, but when it's together, it just looks like Sabercat.
Sabercat.
Now, I don't know about SS. I'm pretty sure SS stands for sailing ship, or something similar to that. It'd be different.
SS no
Sky
water?
What, like, fuck's sake, no water?
No, like flying shit. Alright, fuck's sake, no water.
Flying shit.
We can just go with the Sabercat for now.
No, proud of his comment, leans back and puts his arms behind his head triumphantly.
Like, oh yeah, the
You kick your feet
shit.
up and the victory parade goes through your head.
Dyer questions if it's rude to leave yet.
So are we gonna get this thing up in the air, or do we gotta, like...
No, I'm gonna get this thing up in the air. You guys will largely stand out of the way. Though, not to sound like I have a lot of expertise here, I don't. I just sort of think I get how all this is meant to work at this point.
Well, you've been spending the past few days fixing it, so...
Yes, I've been spending the past few days guessing at it.
Oh.
Most of the stuff was just jammed and dirty. I told you, I'm a tailor. I don't... This is not me.
So why are you doing all this?
Because Hemlock asked me to.
What, do you
And-
owe her a favor or something?
I owed her a favor that was cleared with walking here. Look, the reason why I'm willing to hedge all of my bets on fixing an airship with absolutely no expertise in doing so is that I don't want to walk for 2 weeks again.
Well, good as reason as any, I suppose.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I know how this stuff works well enough, though. It's mostly just filling up the balloons and making sure that the rudder is working and someone has to steer it. I don't know. Who feels capable of that?
Depends on what type of check of steering is.
Which of you has the adventurer's spirit that says, I'll pilot an airship?
Fucking
Which one?
Dyer doesn't even have to think, but like she realizes the other two options and she raises her hand immediately.
Excellent.
You get it before Zad can.
Uh-huh. Me, I'm full of adventure. Love the stuff.
Love to hear that. And I also love to hear that you volunteered before the big lizard did.
Yeah.
It was like a thing because what Zad was thinking was, well, I can't let No do it, and what Dyer was thinking, well, I can't let either of them do it.
All right. In that case, let's get this show on the road. I have to fuck around the engine room. You guys just be ready. When you hear the balloons getting filled with a kind of sound, then that means we're ready for takeoff.
Okay.
Mhm.
And remember to christen the boat.
We're
That's
allowed
No's
to go
job.
up now.
Yes, you're allowed to go up now.
Thanks.
All right, so who's going where? So Dyer's going up. Zad, are you following?
Yeah, I'm go up too. I want to see it go up.
I got
Okay, you want to see it go up,
So yeah.
and you gotta. So we're all going out. Okay. Good to know. All right, so you all head back up to the surface, to which Elise is not, and you figure this will take a few minutes, so, you know, Chris in the boat, do the thing. Be quick about it. Also, Destiny's still up here. I always forget about Destiny.
No, it's fine. She was up here on deck, just scuttling around.
Just
So-
having fun.
Since No actually knows what christening the deck is, does he know that he should like do it on the outside of the hull?
Yeah. Yeah, you know where you're supposed to hit it with the bottle, but you also don't want to climb down lest you be left behind.
Hey, anyone got a rope?
There's a rope
yeah.
ladder.
No, just like a rope.
All right. I do have rope for various things in my inventory, so
I guess you got like the rat lines also.
I tie the neck of the bottle to the rope. Oh, why can I control you,
this is
Zad?
supposed to. No, my body.
Why
You
am I?
have the power to control people because you're the cameraman, and
Oh,
it's
right.
important for
For
sight
views,
lines.
Yeah. All right, I get over here, and I go. So, I don't know about you guys, but Sabercat sounds pretty cool.
I'm fine with Sabercat.
Yeah,
Sabercat or Sabercat?
I'll let you two figure it out.
Rock paper scissors.
Okay.
All right, I guess we type in our choice.
Yeah.
All right.
Paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
This goes on for longer than you'd
Fuck.
Dyer, you're just watching this happen.
Dyer
rock, paper,
walks
scissors
in.
so long. Dyer, you hear the sounds of like the balloon filling up now.
Dyer,
Like, fuck's sake.
Dyer walks in, puts in paper, and goes in. No SS, no water. Walks away.
Hmm.
But the S can still stand for like Sabercat. She just doesn't have to know.
The Saber
Cat ship, no water.
Saber.
Sacred shit.
Zad, you're a genius. Sabercat, no water.
It sounds like
All right,
that's
I thus christen this boat the Sabercat, no water. And I just swing it. I fucking swing the bottle into the hull.
You
Smash.
christened the boat with a name that it would not be thrilled to have.
All right, to everybody else, it's just the SS no water, but we know the secret.
The secret Sabercat, no water.
The secret
Right.
Sabercat, no water.
You smash the bottle in the side of the boat where it threatens to tear open one of the ballast tanks and or I guess bags, and narrowly misses. And just as you do that, you hear the and the balloons pull taut, and the ship begins to ascend into the air.
Whoa.
And it's pretty cool, honestly. It's like a slow ascent, and then it starts picking up speed, and it threatens to like knock you on your ass. There's a bunch of G-forces as the ship ascends far up into the sky and passes the first layer of clouds, and then
And Dyer should really be on the wheel by now.
Dyer should really be on the.
Hurries her ass over.
And as you crest into the lower atmosphere, the boat begins to slow again to a lull, and you emerge from the clouds. The ocean is barely visible through the fog beneath you, and it's quiet and really peaceful. It's at this point that you come into like a cruise, and you see Arn disappearing in the horizon behind you.
Huh. Just looking out over the railings.
Ah, pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. He suddenly becomes very aware of the fact that there is no talking happening. And just immediately
That's
locks
just in
up.
the moment with the wind blowing through his feathers like he's meant to be up in the sky. He's just loving it right now.
It feels
Dyer
very
is
natural.
humming. Dyer is humming to herself, a moment of peace long deserved.
Yeah, it's really something.
It's also remarkably cold, but you're too swept up in the moment to care about that right now.
Jeez, it's fucking cold.
The lizard, if it's cold, he'll die in 2 hours.
Oh, I liked it before because it was just sunshine.
No, you get the thought in your head, it's cold here. Dyer's head is on fire. Maybe.
I'll explore that option later. Oh, we named the boat, by the way.
Oh yeah, Sabercat, right?
He leans in and goes, actually, Dyer won the rock, paper, scissors, but don't tell anyone. It's still the Sabercat. It's the... Actually, it's the Sabercat, no water. SS no water for short.
That sounds like a children's nursery rhyme. Sabercat, no water, please.
Oh, now I fucking regret doing it. I thought two Sabercats was cool.
The Eddies. Sabercat, 1, 2, 3. Sabercat, don't come chasing after me. Elise is having fun with that.
There's like a moment where just for like a brief moment nothing seems to be kind of like it just isn't swept up in his own like pissed offedness about it. It's just like, so long as she likes it, I guess.
Yeah, it's a beautiful moment. Elise calls out to you a lot. Trying to make sure you remember this. You only get to fly for the first time once.
Huh?
How you doing back there?
I'm fine. Hey, what does that mean?
What does it mean? It means you can't get a second shot at doing something for the first time.
What's this
Oh.
wheel do?
That ain't it.
The wheel do? It turns the rudder.
Screw the fuck off. I almost
Sorry.
asked that in character and like stop. Every part of you has to stop.
Elise walks over and is like, hey, you wanna know the finer points of the controls? I played with it a little bit. I think I know how it works.
That would be lovely. So how's the wheel work?
Alright, so the wheel's connected to like a big thing in the back that determines which way the boat's gonna end up facing. And these buttons, some of them are for altitude, I think. And those dials are cool. Made sure they worked.
Glad they were.
You're unceremoniously interrupted by, hey, where the fuck are we going, by the way?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Well, the nearest place is Beryl, and frankly, I only did an okay job at fixing this boat. So if we can get to like a real port that can really fix it, then yeah, no, that'd be nice.
Sure, whatever.
there's a number of problems with the boat that, in shorthand, at least tells gets you all in the know about. The biggest one being there is an extremely short supply of mygelium, which is like a sort of fine powder that they put into the air supply for the balloons to allow it to have a certain level of buoyancy that can lift, really heavy amounts of weight.
I see.
It's pretty strong stuff. It has to be, because the balloons got to be as sturdy as you can make them. Don't want them to get popped by, like, a harpy or something. Lise looks down. I think harpies are lower than this.
I wouldn't
There's
know.
a lot of weird stuff in the sky, though.
There is?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, you've got a lot of the stuff that you would expect, like harpies or, like, rocks. Like the giant bird kind, not big flying boulders. Although those do happen sometimes, but just because an angry giant is throwing boulders at you.
When she said rocks, there was like that finger up moment, and then goes not like giant birds. He just puts his finger down.
Yeah, no. Sometimes Fey portals can open up in the sky and just dump all manner of nonsense. You really don't want that. I think they call those chaos storms. Those are really bad.
What the fuck are we doing in the air if that's a risk?
The ocean is worse. You know that.
The ocean is so much worse.
I'm not talking.
But
What the fuck's wrong with just walking places? That's how I've gotten everywhere in my life.
walking places only gets you so far. Eventually you'll hit an ocean.
Yeah. I mean,
Besides, this is prettier than walking.
he kind of looks out.
You gotta be careful though. There's big stuff in the sky sometimes. Just steer clear of floating islands or things like that. And you should be fine.
The wind rushes past, and there's another quiet moment.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
As the wind rushes past your ears, you do find yourselves in another quiet moment. And after maybe a few hours of flight, maybe a little longer, long enough that like you're a pretty decent ways out of Arn, you hear something in the distance, just barely behind the music. Let me turn that down a bit. And this brings Elise to attention. She seems excited.
Yo, you guys hear that?
I hear something. It's not a Fey portal or whatever, is it?
No, I'd be screaming if it was that. No. It's God, what's the technical fancy name for? It's the Sky Whale.
That's the technical fancy name?
No,
Hey.
I don't know what the technical fancy name is.
Okay, do any of you have like a knowledge nature?
I have a knowledge nature.
Give
No.
me a knowledge nature. You might know what she's talking about.
Mature.
Yeah, that's good enough. So you know what she's talking about, and honestly, you're not really sure you believe her. But what she's talking about is the Cirrus Strider whale. I say the because there is only one. A couple hundred years ago, they were hunted to extinction. But as far as their origins go, it was a race of giant 1,400-foot sky whales that were created by the goddess of nature, Saria. And they were like her favored animal. She is represented by the whale. And this thing is so rare that like nobody has seen it, or there hasn't been like a reported case in decades. And it's not really something that you just stumble into.
No,
What? You hear it
I
again.
thought those were... No, those... He perks up again. No, I thought that was just a tale my mama told me, or they went extinct or something.
Most of them are, but there's still one.
But the odds of us running into the one huge whale. No. He looks a little excited, but he's still like in disbelief, like, nah, that's gotta be something else, right?
The whale comes into view. Austin, hey guys, it's my new
my new character.
This is my PC, the one whale.
You think centaurs are a problem?
There's for a moment after you hear it the second time, there's a gust of wind pressure that pushes your boat back a little, and you see the clouds move beneath you, and then whoosh, massive tail just flips out the top and goes beneath you. It is 100% the Cirrus Strider whale. You all turn to see where it goes, and it passes under your boat. This, the rarest and most incredible of all Saria's creation. It's so massive that you can tell easily, only ever catching a few part of its body, mind you, that it is just so immense, that it has so much mass behind it. As it moves, the wind it creates a wind pressure around it that changes the current and sort of draws clouds in, creates a fog around it. And it's and that pressure is so strong that it threatens your balance and the boat's current upright disposition. Then, behind you, it peeks its head out from the clouds, just behind the ship. It's huge. Its glimmering antennae generate a beautiful aurora borealis along the back of its body. It's incredible. It's awe-inspiring. It's getting really close. There's sort of a moment of panic. It is very big. Your ship can't stand colliding with that. It's sort of coming at you.
Hey, what they know. Hey, there's rocks in the sky.
Elise just like looks at you with like a look of disgust, like there's rocks everywhere in the sky.
You said there weren't.
Guy. Do I need to make a roll to get out of the way, or is this inevitable?
No, it is moving way too fast. In fact,
Oh.
it
Oh,
crashes right into you.
Oh god.
And knocks you out of the sky.
The death of the saber cat, no water.
No, not the
It was
same.
truly never destined to live.
There's like a moment of panic as the ship goes down. It's spiraling out of control. You cling to deck. Some of you get beneath the deck, and you plummet into the ocean. You thought you heard another boom on the way down. It felt like you crashed into something else. Maybe you heard someone. It was really quiet. And then stillness. And you all climb back up to the boat, the boat's deck, and you are in the ocean.
Oh, bad.
Gotta just accurately holding on to my crab.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, it's the broken army. Okay.
Dyer like moseys up. That wasn't my fault.
No one could have gotten out of the way of that. We didn't have a whole lot of warning, although, admittedly, maybe we could have done something if we weren't all standing there slack-jawed. But come on, it's the Sky Whale. You gotta look at it.
Stupid.
The
All its marvels and beauty. She
you hear
spits.
it. You hear the Sky Whale again as it passes overhead and leaves the area.
Nothing.
Yeah,
flips it
fuck
off.
you too, buddy.
Yeah, I flip it off.
Don't
You're
flip
majestic.
it off.
You're majestic and beautiful, but that was uncalled for.
Okay.
Yeah, admittedly, I don't appreciate being slam dunked into the ocean. I don't know how watertight this thing is. I was kind of hoping we'd make it.
This is your fault. Points at Daya. You had to go and call it the no water, huh?
On the note of damage assessment, you do seem to be floating. That's good. You're not sinking.
Yeah, Zad pops his head below deck to see if there's any obvious leaks.
Is anyone doing anything above deck beforehand?
I mean, I don't know how to fix a ship.
And would you all be willing to follow Zad below?
I'm gonna go check if there's any holes in the bottom.
I'll come with you.
I'm gonna make sure the balloons are okay.
All right, and you all descend into the lower deck, and you note the first thing you note as you come in here is everything is pretty disheveled. You know, obviously you got tossed around a bit. Not represented by the map, but you'll take care of that later. There is sort of like a hiss coming from the engine room. Which is, if I get my ruler, which is this way. Below
just
deck,
like a
there's
cat.
there's sort of like some popping and some jangling noises, which you can access by this trapdoor here.
Oh, I don't know how to fix the ship, so I'm just gonna take note of all the damages and then tell Elise.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should accurately represent what's happened to these lads.
Oh no!
Just launch them across the room.
Pops
Yeah.
his head into the engine room.
So there's like so this is the engine, and it's like sort of sputtering, and then there's like a slight hiss coming from it.
Well, probably broken. I wouldn't know how to fix it.
A spout of flame comes out.
Fire!
Fire!
Runs back out this way. It's on fire!
Get some water.
Oh, I have water. Oh God, are you supposed to throw water on it?
Elise rushes down. You collide with her. Boom! Ow! Fire!
Fire.
Okay, fire.
Goes out to find a receptacle and grab just a bucket of water.
Can I throw water on this? Is that okay?
She shrugs.
Can I like make a roll to try to put the fire back in with my ability to move fire?
I mean, you can put the fire back in. I don't know how much that reasonably solves the problem.
Isn't that where it's supposed to be?
Yeah, but like, it's just gonna keep coming out even if you stuff it back in, you know?
Mm-hmm. What if... I think
Alright, you move the fire out of the way. I'll try and fix it.
Yeah, like, get some metal duct tape or something?
Oh, there's plenty of that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
She does as such.
Yeah, no, those two patch up the engine as best they fucking can.
Meanwhile, Zad panicking.
The gout of
this person's
flames
from downstairs.
dissipates.
I guess I'll check if there's another fire downstairs.
I have a
Alright,
bucket of seawater.
Okay.
Zad-
If there's another fire downstairs, we can seawater it out.
I go
Oh
down.
no,
as well.
Dyer's head is on fire!
Zad, you descend to the lower deck, and there's a lot of tools here, and it's hot. There's steam coming out of basically every pipe down here.
I
And it
also
looks
go
like they
down.
got jangled up real good. Oh, you're also going now?
Yeah.
Okay, let me grab it. Yeah. Okay. And no follows shortly after. There are like a few. There are a few valves here, basically stuff to control, and then like what would be the boiler and all this. It would be wise to try and look at it, but with all the steam coming out, it's just simply too hot to approach.
I knew I brought this water for something. Dumps it on myself as a buffer, then walks up to it.
Perfect.
Hisses off of you, and you take a look at the boiler, and it's like losing pressure really, really fast.
How do I pressure? Like, there's less air in it.
Is there like a leak somewhere that needs to be? Is it like losing it from a hole or something? I can't get close.
You take a look at these pipes, which are currently expelling a lot of steam. Maybe they
Yeah, I
shouldn't
guess
be
there's
doing
holes.
that.
Oh god.
Is this like at risk of exploding, or is it just that we need to repressurize?
Oh no, it's losing pressure. That means it's less likely to explode.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, without...
Good!
Elise would be able to tell you that without, like, the pressure from the boiler, you will not be able to fill your balloons and descend.
Alright, well. It's probably not gonna explode or anything, but.
You
yeah,
are
I mean,
currently dead in the
We're
water.
stuck in the ocean.
Yeah, we go back up and just go, well, we're not gonna explode, but we're in the water. I say that.
Ah, great. Did all the pipes burst?
Well, there's a bunch of steam coming out of all of them, so I think so.
Hold on. So yeah, she scoots. It's down. Smells it. Alright, it's just water pressure. Not all of the Magelium. So that's good.
Sure.
Alright, one good thing.
So that's nice. Being stuck in the ocean, less nice. The propeller's sort of made for air propulsion. Oh, I think there's a mechanism to lower it into the water so we can have thrust. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Hopefully we don't get
as-
eaten by a kraken or something.
As Elise goes back up to deal with those problems, and as you all ascend, you do hear something outside. It sounds like a person.
Goes up
Oh
with
boy,
sword
oh
drawn.
boy.
Giant sword drawn.
And then up here, as debris passes you by, from what you assume must have been another ship, maybe you crashed into it.
Oh
you
my
see
god,
someone
it's hit another ship!
Alright, so it's not our fault, it's the whale's fault.
Oh, there were two booms.
I like it's just grabbing along this barrel that's perpetually spinning through the water. And I can't get a good grip on it without like pulling it back over to me and like pushing me back under the water. Help me!
We accepting new crew members?
Save him, you shit!
Die!
Oh, fine.
Should someone jump in? Oh, there he goes.
You have a
Swish,
swim speed, you're the one getting in there.
Yeah, no, it's trivial for you to swim and get to him.
Yeah, I literally just go up, stop the barrel. Hey,
Oh.
we should probably not be in the water, right?
No! Get him out of there!
All right. Swims, pushes barrel
Yeah, Sad
and
lowers down a fucking rope with a barbed arrow at the end, so it's a bit easier to grab onto.
yeah, I
So-
basically just like ferry the barrel with man.
Mm-hmm. And you're able to bring man to safety.
I also grab barrel and pull it up in case it has anything good in it.
Bring barrel to safety as well.
Well, barrel was treasure chest. Barrel was treasure chest. Unfortunately, the contents have been reclaimed by the god of the ocean.
Ah, what a load of shit. Throws it in.
If it was full, it would have sank to the bottom and not made a very good flotation device for me, who cannot swim.
Oh, yeah, that's really problematic. Hey, I'm gonna get a move on getting the boat moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that.
Need help or... Yeah, she doesn't need help.
I believe you landed on us.
Yeah, how unbelievable would the story of a Skywhale crashing into our ship and then our ship crashing into your ship be?
Not terribly, given that that's what my ship was out there looking at.
Okay, that's what happened.
Well, no, I'm pretty aware of that. I think we broke your fall.
Hey, thanks for that.
We
Well, there was a we. Oh, heavens knows what happened to those poor souls.
Probably dead.
Yeah, Sad is kind of taking a look along the horizon, seeing if it can see any other people.
It's kind of a miracle you saw
Pretty-
the first person.
Yeah, it is that, but he's looking.
Nothing just goes, considering you broke our fall, they're probably dead or something.
It's a distinct possibility, given what happened to me. Well, I don't know if I'm lucky just yet, or if I'm simply prolonged my demise at the hands of this horrible ocean. for
Hey, you
just
talk like
another
a s-
small time.
You talk like a smart person. You know anything about fixing ships?
Not exactly. I'm not an engineer. Though I am. I could tell you about sky whales. Or
That will be
the sky whale.
That'll be a lovely discussion for when we're out of the ocean. So,
Agreed.
good news. Good news, motor's working, so we can sort of get back on track. Bad news, on track is probably gonna be not Barrel, but like some smaller islands off the course of it. We gotta let the water currents take us where they're going, because otherwise we will get eaten by some sort of sea monster, I'm sure.
Prolonged exposure to the ocean is not a good idea. Sailing to Barrel is simply unrealistic.
And also, fighting the current is not gonna be a great move either.
Well,
Alright.
looks like you're stuck with us, pal.
I vastly prefer it to the potential company that would have been an unpleasant watery grave.
Yeah, now that makes everything look better, huh?
Yes. Well, I suppose we should. I should introduce myself. Dr. Nova Fuscata.
Ooh, doctor.
Yes. I'm. Well, I'm.
Waterlogged.
Yes. Exhausted. First, but also a doctor in several different fields of study, including medicine, archaeology, and, well, I'm working on a thesis for wildlife.
Hey, medicine, that's pretty decent.
Indeed. Or it would be if I knew how to make any sort of medicine out of seawater.
That's probably a gold mine waiting to happen. Well, pleased to meet you, Dr. Fuscata.
And you,
Well,
me?
well,
I am Elise LeChance. I fixed this boat to the best of my ability.
an engineer, excellent.
No, I'm a tailor.
she
and,
learned very quickly, though.
And, I'm sorry, who is the captain of this vessel?
I drove it.
Dibs!
No.
No.
Yeah, that's me.
No. Hard no.
Die as the captain.
I'm not hard right now. What's wrong with you?
Hi, I'm the captain. Sorry about that.
Okay. Well, your name, Captain?
Name's Dyer. Pleasure.
Captain Dyer, pleasure to meet you. All right, well, despite our rocky start, about how long do you think, based off of your navigational knowledge, do you think it will be for us to, reach land?
I make an attempt to do a roll? Or do
Yeah,
I
man,
have
make
to
a
tell
knowledge
beforehand?
geography check, slugger.
Oh, I don't have any knowledges. Can I just roll blind?
Yeah, you can roll your int.
I can try and
Okay.
do a survival.
That's not knowledge geography.
Why do you hate us?
Well, incidentally, I have knowledge geography.
Why the
I'm
fuck
testing
you as?
you.
I'm testing you.
I don't get knowledges.
Oh man,
That could have
I-
been worse, right?
that could have been a lot worse. I don't think it's good enough to know exactly how long it'll be until you reach land, but you know off the top of your head that there is a small sort of travel spot between Arn and Beryl. There's a set of islands that were recently taken into the commission by the Merchant's Order. You think it's called Boot Shiner? You feel like that's wrong, but there's no other name that you can think of.
Think we're heading towards Boot Shiner, if that's the right name for it.
Ah,
Should
what do I know
Austin,
about
you can
Boot
confirm
Shiner?
that it is Boot Shiner.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I
Knowledge
guess
geography.
I'll take a knowledge
Same
geography. Yeah,
roll.
okay.
Yeah.
You know all about Boot Shiner. Boot Shiner is a coastal town that is populated mainly of Suli. This is interesting because Suli are the patron species of the god Derez. You don't know much about that, but you do know that they do like to party and that there are general layabouts. They were recently taken into the Merchant's Order. The commission, you don't know how that's going, but it is a popular sort of, I guess you could say, layover spot for getting to Beryl. A lot of airships dock down there.
See,
And so if you get there, there's a pretty safe bet you'll be able to repair your ship.
excellent. Well, and about how long on the sea do we expect that will be?
Well, boat's not really made for the sea, and it's a bit broken, so he just shrugs.
I'd spitball a couple hours if we're lucky.
A few hours. Well, that's not too bad. I was worried that we might be here over the course of the night. That would not be good. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't get your name as well.
Oh, my name's Sadkiel. Nice to meet you.
Sadkiel.
Wish it was better circumstances, and
Of course.
oh, maybe not right now, Destiny.
And this is Destiny. Ah, fine crab.
Yeah, I thought you might
Look
be a
at
bit
this,
more scared
Destiny.
considering our circumstances, but yeah.
Well,
this is-
I'll take anything I can get to distract myself from those at the moment.
Yeah, no,
Amazing
Destiny sort of
crap,
pales
man.
in comparison to the horrible oceanic monsters.
Yes, well. What a good little fellow. And you, sir, you have the look of a first mate.
No.
Oh, my apologies. My apologies. Perhaps just a sailor, a rugged man of the sea.
No, nothing.
All right, passenger then.
Sad
Of
keeps
course.
opening and closing his mouth like he's about to say something.
You
At least,
all,
at
you
least
get the
stares like, I wonder if he's reveling in this.
Yeah.
Does he like doing that?
you all get the distinct feeling that this is a routine that he never gets tired of.
Part of the
I-
reason he might have chosen his name, actually.
Dire.
Passenger then, of course. Well, if I could get your name.
No.
Oh, all right,
Dire.
I hope I haven't
taps
offended.
Dire
I
taps
do
him.
Yes, Captain.
That's his name.
His name?
His name is nothing. Goes by No for short.
Ah, I see. I
You
see.
turn
This
back
is-
to him and he has a
this
giant
is-
shit-eating grin on his face.
Introducing himself is one of his 2 favorite things.
I see. Well, yes, that's a clever jape that you've played on me. Well then, if there's anything I can do to assist, I'd be happy to help you. After all, you've all saved my life today. Although, to be fair, if I really think about it... Ow, never mind.
No.
If you
Your
really
line of
think
thought
about it, I
is
saved your
completely-
life.
Your line of thought, completely fair.
Well, I didn't
That
want
might be
to say it
true,
out
is it?
loud. I did not wish to say it aloud at risk of sounding quite rude or ungrateful for my position right now.
That's
We're all
fine.
victims of circumstance.
Indeed.
Talk as much shit as you want. We won't throw you overboard.
I might.
Glance that no, like
He might.
Well then, like I said, if there's anything I can do to help, I'm afraid I'm not much of an engineer, but I have an approximate knowledge of many things.
That'd be useful.
Sick reference, bro.
Well, sounds like we got nothing to do except sit on our hands until, I don't know, we hit land.
Elise fishes into her handy haversack and pulls out a piece of chalk. I'll play tic-tac-toe.
I don't know if I'm recovered yet.
No, not at the moment, thank you. There's nothing at all that we can do. Maybe perhaps, let me see. Nova puts his finger in his mouth for a second and tests the wind. You said you're a tailor, correct?
That's right.
Let's see. Do we have any extra rope?
There is a tailwind.
Yes. Do we have any extra rope about? And then possibly if we have any sort of extra thread, perhaps some blankets or such.
I think there's rope down in the engine room.
Okay. Excellent. And if I could be guided to where that is exactly, I'm not much of a sailor, I'm afraid.
None of us are. Yeah, it sounds as though we'll be fashioning some sort of sail. Yes.
Yes, that is my plan.
Well, what are our collective skill checks that can contribute to the construction of a sail?
I am not a tailor, so
One might
Elise is a tailor.
one might describe a large flat surface like that as a plane. So I'm gonna use knowledge planes.
No
Tell
chance.
you what, Elise will sell us a sail.
I'm just looking at my skill checks. I got sleight of hand or survival. I don't know if that could help.
survival might in this instance, but that's not really up to me.
This isn't close.
I have profession wood carving.
Hey, well there's still planks of wood. Make a mast. Yeah.
Hell
That's not my plan,
yeah.
actually. Not in that instance, anyway. I noted a few circular bits on the top of the deck. I was wondering if we could use the rope to tie, if we could tie a rope between them and then hold on to the sail ourselves.
Oh. Oh, okay.
beneath
In that
them.
case, Noah's very qualified. Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, we don't have a
I'm pretty good at
mast.
tying ropes. That's about what I can contribute.
Yes, that will help. And how is the tailing going?
Oh, it's going great. I've never made a sail before. It's basically just a large blanket.
That is fine. That is when it comes right down to the basics, that's all a sail really is. And so, let's see here. If we could head back up.
And back up.
They
Like
do stuff.
Pilates.
Yeah, but
What
now.
happens?
We have these wheels here. If we could tie the rope to those,
All right. I can climb and tie stuff.
and then tie the sail, and then affix the sail to the rope.
Okay.
And then, Mr. No, if you could please stand right about there,
Sure.
and I will hand you one corner of the sail. Here you are. And then I will take the other corner, and I will stand right about here. We should be able to shave off a few minutes from our departure, from our arrival time, if we could pick up a good headwind.
Hey, minutes
Roll
matter.
luck.
Roll what?
Roll luck for good headwind.
Yeah, all right,
No!
give me a d20.
I'll do that.
Ooh.
Shame.
Not especially lucky, but there is already a wind on our back. So
You got something.
Excellent.
That's certainly the case. Dyer being relieved of all useful things to do, and the rest of you maintaining the sail, you manage to pick up some speed and ride the current. It takes a few hours, and it's boring, and it's tiring, and it sucks, and we won't be showing it.
This is wonderful times. I feel like a young man again.
Man, that was boring and sucked, and I'm glad we didn't show it.
Actually, you do see land on the horizon. The only land that could be is Bootshiner. And luckily they do have a dock, although
Oh,
it's
we're
a
not.
little
Yeah, I don't know
strange.
how we're gonna get into that.
And you arrive to Bootshiner. Let me ping you. And okay, thank you, Lamp.
Mm.
Do we have an anchor?
The proper music.
Do we have an anchor? Well, I tell you what we did have. We had a whole bunch of bullshit that I threw out.
Hey! Hi, new people. Hi, welcome.
Hey!
Hey, do you have something we can tie ourselves down with? This seems dicey.
Oh man, I sure do have a rope. She tosses you like a mooring line. Man, we haven't had people come in from the ocean in like a long time. What are you people doing here? You crazy?
The airship broke. Had to improvise.
Space whale.
Oh, okay, that's neat. That's neat. Well,
I
okay, go ahead.
fucking Suli goes over. Are you crazy? Dyer's in her monologue. I'm getting there.
But absolutely. Oh wow.
The Lord's testing me.
Ahoy! Do we have permission to dock?
Your buddy, whatever you need. Hold on, let me get you a plank. She runs over here and just
necessary.
tears
I
a
just-
plank
I
out
just
of here.
hop off. I just hop a lot, like just literally just running along this thing, and then I just hop onto the deck.
No.
Yes, that is tied the like mooring rope to the ship and is setting that up as best as he can.
No just
least
does a
thinks
big
about something.
bounce and jumps.
Well, welcome to Bootshiner. We're visitors are welcome, though not anticipated.
Bootshiner.
Of course. Do you have an inn or some place that we might be able to stay for a short
No.
period of time? No. All right. Well then.
No, we have we just got the communal livings. Don't worry, you can sleep wherever you want. It's fine.
Communal living.
Yeah.
All right.
Communal.
Well,
Bootshiner. I know that means something. Oh,
As-
fucking. Leash face palms. Now I remember. It's a Sully word. It's a slang thing. It's what they call people who shouldn't have the job that they have.
Oh.
Which is to say, we have wound up here, ergo, we should not be sailors. We should be boot shiners.
Well, when in boot shiner, I suppose.
When in boot shiner, I ain't shining shit.
I don't think they really expect you to. I think it's just a casual insult.
Great.
The silly woman who hailed you to port sort of like gestures for you to hurry up and come and meet everyone. Guys, we have visitors! Oh, right. I totally forgot to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Mylena. I'm sort of like the second in command here.
Mylena, pleasure to meet you. I am Dr. Nova Fuscata. It is my pleasure.
Doctor, that's rad, man. It's super cool.
Yes, thank you.
A lot of Elise's enthusiasm is leaving her. This guy stands up. Hey, is that new people?
It is new people. Speaking of being second in command, I'm gonna let you take care of this, okay?
Aw, thanks, man. Hey there, name's Fremont. How's it going, Fremont Verota? This is my pad. You're free to hang.
Thank you.
Oh. Thanks for the hospitality.
Yeah, no problem, man. Mi casa es su casa, you know?
That's very
No.
kind of you.
He does not understand the words that were just sent to him at all. But, like, just nods with a smile on his face.
Yeah, anyone around's free to make a, what would be the appropriate check for this? I suppose knowledge history would be appropriate. Yeah.
Take a look. Knowledge history. It's slightly better than my knowledge geography.
Super. So this isn't so much proper history as it is lore, but truly it seems to track. The Sully have a particular demeanor, as you lot have certainly noticed at this point. The story goes is that they were all descended from Genie, and the Genie specifically granted them the boon that they would live their lives free of any stress, worry, or anger. As such, they don't generally feel any of those things. So they all just sort of live a very free and casual lifestyle, and whether or not you guys are a genuine threat to them just doesn't cross their mind.
Yes. Well, that's good, I suppose. Makes for a few communication difficulties, I'm sure, but on the other hand, it's better than if they were openly hostile.
Hey, no hostility here, man. I'd flip you a burger, but I only put on 5, and it looks like mine got jacked, so it goes.
It's fine, we still got plenty of clams.
Ah, far out. Can I have some?
Yeah.
Nice, the exchange of goods and or services. This is what those barrel guys were on about, I tell ya.
Yeah,
No, wait.
barrel.
Not exchanging a good. I mean, you're giving me a good. I'm not exchanging much. Tell you what, this exchange can be one cool hug.
Yeah,
man.
Tyler, give him one cool hug.
Alright.
Nice.
Warning, I'm a bit toasty.
Hey, that's fine.
She
Gives you one cool hug in exchange for 4 cold clams. Oh, actually, they're warm clams because they're on your person.
She gives him a hug. She's oddly soft.
Ah, that's nice, man. Meanwhile, destinies, adventures.
Destiny.
My favorite
Oh,
spin-off.
you got pulled out.
Instant transmission.
Yeah, no, the camera moved as I was like just barely clicking on my guy for a second, and then he just fucking slingshotted across the map.
Destiny has found a little buddy. He snips his massive claw triumphantly, trying to woo Destiny as a possible mate.
Oh yeah, try your best, buddy.
Destiny eats him.
That's how it goes in the animal kingdom. He just wasn't big enough. He has accepted this. Destiny has never been wooed by a man before.
Maybe someday, but not today.
That's her choice.
Some H lesbian.
And she chose to hate him. my crab is a lesbian?
And a cannibal?
It's more likely than you think. Yeah, Fremont continues. Yeah, how'd you guys end up here, though?
Space whale.
Oh, cool.
It crashed on our ship and we almost died.
One hell of a story, though, right? Not every day you get body slammed by what do you call it, space whale?
It's a Cirrus Strider. You know that.
Ah.
Come on, Fremont.
No. I gotcha. They said space whale. They meant sky whale. I getcha.
Yeah. We haven't been to space yet.
Yet. Can I have my burger back?
No.
Well, he just spins around. So, can I be of any service to you fine individuals who are not holding beers?
Oh, that would be fantastic, actually. Yes, we are trying to get to Barrel. That is where my
You
ship
said that'd be fantastic, so he grabbed you a beer.
Thank you. Yes, well.
Now it's just awkwardly holding a beer and will not drink it.
Well, I'm not going to be rude, and so, I take a sip, and, I'm just slowly explaining away, oh, yes, my ship was from Barrel, theirs was headed to Barrel, I'm trying to get back to Barrel.
You're telling a
they're
whole
trying
lengthy
to get
story,
Barrel.
and you're coming to the conclusion, while very gently nursing this beer, that when you have no standards, you can buy the lowest quality alcohol and still be happy with it. So this is
Yes.
a really shit beer.
Yes, a Pilsner. Tastes like soap.
Ooh.
Well, yes, in any case, what you could do is perhaps, do you have any sort of post office or any such thing here?
Post office? Nah.
Or maybe a
nah.
repairman.
That would also help if you have any sort of shipwright.
Didn't those Barrel guys have settle a town pretty close here?
Yeah, they did. That's where all the tinkering people went, I think. Nah, none of us here are craftsmen. We are men and women of the land, my man.
Oh yeah, I get that. Okay.
Yeah, you get that.
Yeah,
He tosses you a beer.
He grabs a beer and takes a swig. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
you get
guess what you can do for us is kindly let us have our ship here for a little bit until we find someone to help repair it.
We weren't.
Sure, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we weren't gonna do anything with it, but if you're gonna leave your ship here, you should know we don't leave things in the water. Also, it's probably gonna be a problem for you later, because lately there's been like a merfolk who's been hanging around and lunking and stuff, and he's been killing a lot of animals just north of the coast, and it's been chumming up the waters a bit. So, you still can stay here, but if he gets taken by a kraken or something, we're not gonna do anything about it.
That would be a bummer, yeah. See, we don't believe in boats and stuff, and we certainly don't believe in all of the work it takes to maintain them. So like most stuff that like ends up in the pier, you know, it just like floats there, and then it's taken by like a big sea turtle or like a giant squid or.
There's selkies. The's a lot of those. Selkies
There-
hunt in packs. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that. Wow.
And speaking of selkies, there's kelpies too, and those names are real similar.
Yeah.
Elise just looks disgusted by this form of conversation.
Yes, well, give me one moment. I'd like to speak to my companions and see if we can't figure out what to do about the boat situation.
While you're thinking, feel free to make a knowledge religion check.
Might be something I have points in.
Damn, don't have that either.
Oh wait, yes.
I cooked up another one for you.
No,
I'm
I
sorry.
don't. I don't have
Thanks, man.
religion.
Yeah. She
That's
gives Fremont a hug.
Aww. Yeah, they hug it out. It's okay. Elise has knowledge religion, so she focuses in. All right, so this is gonna sound really fucking weird. That guy's a paladin.
How can you tell?
It's just the aura, the way he holds himself, and also like Sully.
He
like,
holds his beer.
They're the patron race of Derez, and Derez is the god of espionage, knowledge, and most importantly, fucking bangers of parties.
Huh.
So definitely the last one.
Yeah, though I wouldn't be surprised if those first two were in play. So like, maybe watch what you say. Don't say anything too important.
I'm not sure I know anything important. And perhaps that might be for the best. I'm not exactly sure what your business in Beryl is to be exactly.
It was
But-
gonna be repairing the boat.
I see. And once the boat was repaired, where were you headed?
Well, I was probably going to head back to my cottage where I do all my nice charity work. I don't know what these guys were doing.
We were gonna meet some people there.
Of course.
We got split up from the rest of our pack. That's not the right word, but that's the only one I thought of.
Like selkies. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be listening. I'm sorry.
See what I mean? Like, I'm sure they don't
nursing
mean it,
this
but like,
nasty beer as you're all speaking. He's just sitting there. He's sitting there with like one arm crossed and the other one extended out with the beer. He's like occasionally pushing his glasses up with the tip of the beer and then taking a little sip. Yeah.
So-
I see.
So I want to quickly chime in. So I've been pretty. Noah's been pretty quiet and has just been hanging
yeah.
back and leant up against this rock, and that's because I've actually just been kind of observing these people and basically just doing like a long sense motive check. Could I do some kind of roll to basically just pick up on like?
yeah, sure. If you were just taking your sweet time with it, then I don't know if you're allowed to take 20 on sense motive, but you'd certainly be allowed to take 10.
So my sense motive is an 8. So
All right.
So it would be an 18.
So just an ambient 18.
yeah, at the very least.
So you can say with relative certainty that most of these guys are just useless layabouts. Like, it just sort of comes with the territory. Like, it's a little bit judgy to label them as anything. The circumstances of their birth is, like, kind of weird. They just don't generally feel motivated to do anything other than what pleases them. So that's what most of them are operating under. Regardless of his demeanor, though, Fremont has subscribed to a higher power and does have another responsibility that he cares about, being, you know, he will be ambiently digging for secrets, but even then, his demeanor, how many beers you've watched him chug, how you've watched him grill, he is like, it's at least 70-30 party to secrets.
He just wants to grill, for God's sake.
It really does.
I think with all of that observing, nothing kind of gets the sense of just like, oh, they just kind of do what they want, and this one guy has a bit of a higher purpose. It's just like, oh shit, he's kind of got my kind of deal going on, but he puts that aside and goes, hey, their purpose isn't my purpose, so I'm gonna be careful anyway. And I just kind of stroll up to everybody, and I just lean in and I go, these guys are, if they're anything like me, which I think they might be, they're kind of just in it to do what they want, but we don't know what they want. So he just does a eyes open gesture, you know.
Elise looks at all the scattered bottles. I think I know what they want.
I would also add that you would know that they do subscribe to some semblance of a social hierarchy. It's pretty clear that that Fremont is the leader. You would guess this is because he does the most. The people who do more are just simply in charge. So what you would think is Fremont is the most active, so he's the most in charge. After that would be Mylena, and you think maybe she mans the dock, and that's her job, and then everybody else does nothing.
But since her job is man the dock, that never comes up.
Very rarely it comes up.
Hey, you said these guys are about secrets, right?
Well, that's what Derez is about.
All right, hot piece of advice. You don't say names, you don't say anything that you don't have to. We're fixing up and we're leaving.
Sounds good to me.
When in doubt, don't say shit. That's how I get by.
I see. I will follow your lead then.
Hire pats her pockets to make sure he didn't mug her while they were hugging.
Nope.
Okay.
The only thing free from your pockets is the agreed upon clams.
Thank God.
And also, you gained a hug.
Alright, I'll add that to my inventory.
Right, so, the practical purpose of this huddle. So what are we gonna do then?
Going to the other place. Oh.
Well, I'm also wondering if perhaps we might be able to buy some further good graces by I suppose the most important thing we should do is probably figure out some way to get the boat out of the water.
Without any pressure, that's gonna be a pretty difficult task. Elise leans out of the circle for a moment. Hey, is there something I could offer you to ensure that you will at least pay a cursory amount of care to defending our boat? No, hold on. Is there anything we want?
Oh, it's muted. Mylena looks to Fremont. What do they even have?
I don't know.
They should just ask for something if they can't ask for the boat.
No, I'm not asking for the boat, but they got stuff on the boat. Maybe they got stuff.
If they got stuff, we should see what stuff they have before we ask for stuff. I don't want to ask for something and then they don't have it. That'll make me. That'll just be weird.
Yeah,
we have a leopard skin pillow. If that's something that might interest you.
A pillow?
What kind?
It has, I believe it is leopard skinned.
We don't get leopards here.
Well made. We have a sail that could be rejiggered into a large blanket.
It's basically already a large blanket.
Yes. It only depends on how you use it.
How big? Wait, hey. How big are Fremont? How big are our blankets?
Not very. We don't have many blankets.
We don't have many blankets. Do we need blankets?
Yeah, I think we lost a blanket actually. It might be under the sand somewhere.
Right. Maybe it'd be good to get a blanket and a pillow. That sounds nice. Yeah.
All right.
Big nap.
Yeah, big nap.
Okay.
All right. We, on our honor, will do everything within our power to defend your boat, provided you grant us large blanket and one pillow.
Yes.
Mylena does Scout's honor.
Fremont does not, but like,
Is that agreeable? Are those terms? Do those work?
those
Yeah.
terms sound fantastic, says Fremont, thinking you're still talking to him.
Oh
Small
no, I
addendum
wanted
on
to
that, though.
circle back into my group and
No,
confirm
hold
that
on.
those terms are agreeable.
No, whoa. Small addendum though. Like, you want us to protect your boat from like, like little shit, like then like absolutely, But like anything bigger than like a swarm of dogs, like that's a bit tall of an order. We're not exactly armed to the teeth,
How big is a swarm of
Nothing,
dogs? Is that like
nothing so badly wants to make a smarmy comment about what the fuck kind of metric is a swarm of dogs, but he
We'll
has
keep it. We'll keep
he
it.
keeps it to himself.
That is ill-defined enough that I'm happy with it.
wait, hold on. Like Fremont, like how big are we talking? Like a swarm of dogs? Is it like a little swarm or like a swarm big enough to like fit a couple turtles?
Yeah, he does the fish was this big hand gesture.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, if it's more than this much, and she does the fish is this big.
I see. I see. Well, what do we think, guys?
I think it's probably not getting any better than that, right?
Well, not for one large blanket and a leopard skin pillow.
No, I think it's
Well-
not getting better than that in general. Like, really, how much effort are they gonna put into it?
And even if they do put in more effort, what could they do about something that's bigger than a small swarm of dogs?
Listen, listen. I'm not exactly like some kind of engineer or anything. I'm happy to just hang out on the ship.
Well, between the group of you, that may be all we can ask for in our situation.
Fine by me. I don't have any interest in being big old pals of anyone like this anyway. I take a second to cast misdirection as a standard action on myself, targeting this bottle.
Okay.
So for what level are we again? 5?
Yeah.
Yes.
So for 5 hours, my any information that would be gathered about me by virtue of any kind of divination spell, or something that reveals auras and such, I will just all of the information they would get about me is instead what they would get about this bottle. But it seems to be me. So if they're trying to detect lies, I'm not lying because a bottle isn't lying. If they want to detect evil, then I'm not evil because the bottle isn't evil. I'm not magic. The bottle isn't magic unless it is.
I see you've traded with the bottle.
Yes.
You're not in a specific location other than where this bottle is.
Yeah. So any information that they try to gain about me magically, I am, for all intents and purposes, I am this bottle. But without
Alright.
actually just being told he is a bottle.
Okay. All right. Well, at the notion of staying on the boat, Mylena sort of like raises her hands and sits on her tippy toes, like the teacher over here. Like, she really wants you to call on her.
Fremont leans back. Mylena, you have your hand up.
Yeah. There's the last time we had something bigger than she does the fish was this big. It was a kraken, and it ate half the island.
Right.
That's
right.
right.
How long ago was that?
Like 6 months.
Oh.
No, that's pretty exact. I don't
I mean, like, like 6:30s of she points at sun.
I know, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like if it's something like that big, then like we truly
Of
can't
course.
help you.
Of
But
course.
like, you know, between you and me, we're friends. You know, we've shared a beer together.
That we have.
Yeah,
That's like
where
that's
would you
like
like
the
me
most
to-
sacred bond that you can have here.
Incidentally, now that this bottle is empty, where would you like me to discard it?
ooh, okay. He looks around. Right there.
Right. Oh, all right. When in Bootshine.
Takes another swig of his bottle and goes, "There's two of them.
There's two of 'em.
Duplication jutsu."
You grabbed Zad's and we're just like, you know he doesn't want to.
Yeah, Zed was about to take another sip, and you could see his face making the face, and you
All
just
right.
took it.
Here we are.
And so since we're such good friends, if I were you, I would try and talk to that mermaid guy. Like, I know they're not generally up for diplomacy, but he's trapped in a shallow right now because that's where he sleeps.
Okay.
And he's like most of the problem anyway. Like that Kraken, like I'm pretty sure that was his fault.
Yeah. He's been here for a while. We just haven't done anything about it.
Yeah, like, he doesn't do much other than like, you know, swim around, chum the water, flex.
I see.
He works out.
Not-
I've seen him
talk
work
to the
out.
Oh, so if you talk to the mermaid, person?
mermaid
Merfolk.
man.
Murpha, like I don't think he'll.
if we talk to the mer, then they won't chum the water, which means the boat will be safer, so that we can get time to get it fixed.
Yeah, and then we can kill stuff that's this big.
Nice.
Right. Yes. Well, it may benefit us to have a discussion with this gentle person.
Yeah, no, not a gentle person.
He's
With
kinda
this-
mean.
with this Chad.
That's more like it.
Mud.
Yeah.
That implies the existence of a mer virgin.
Mer incel.
Yeah, he's just up the coast a while. You'll find his little cove anyway. You'll be able to tell it's his by all of the large, pointy sticks that imply that he does not want visitors. All right then.
All right, cool. I thought I
Bang.
disconnected, but I guess we're fine.
I
Okay.
thought everyone thought they disconnected for a second there.
Truly ultimate disassociation.
Shall we be off? You said on the north end of the island.
Hey. You want a
Hey,
beer?
Crab.
Destiny was trying to get the beer that was stolen from Zad and thrown into the sand.
Oh, you want a fresh one, buddy? Yes, speaking of beer. Weirdos, all of them.
Mylena gives the crab a fresh beer.
They both had 2 beers. 2 beers.
Two
for dinner.
wieldings.
Chug,
Thank
chug, chug, chug.
Oh,
Great.
Destiny.
Yeah, I think he
Alcohol.
said north.
Drink those.
Red water is.
Yeah, I didn't.
I will have to take the burden of these beers away from you. Takes both of the beers and looks at him like he's gonna like cry having to drink them. But if that means keeping Destiny safe,
She Dyer taps you. I'll do it. Don't cry.
I'm not gonna cry.
It looks like you're gonna cry. Give me the beer.
Okay.
It's okay.
It just tastes like soap.
She pinches her nose and just chugs them.
It's awful. Roll for it.
Roll for it. Oh, yeah, all right. Oh man, it's like I'm
That's what happens when you
net
shotgun.
assist.
When you
like-
shotgun these beers.
It's like I'm Canet assist.
That hasn't stopped Fort Saves from failing anyone.
I
Yeah.
simply have faith, Rube. Maybe
Yeah.
you should try it.
Let's see
I'm
where your
sorry.
faith gets you. Alright, fine.
Oh, okay.
You chug these beers, they're sick, nasty, and you feel them horribly slosh in your stomach, but you don't vom.
You swallow a bit of your own vomit, and a chill runs down your spine.
She pinched her nose. That makes the taste go away, mostly.
I've never found that to be the case.
Yeah, no, I
Yes.
think
It helps me.
it's largely a placebo.
Then don't tell Dyer it doesn't work.
All right. Well, where to east? They said the north end of the isle.
Yeah, that's right.
How large is this island?
It's like small, but like he probably just meant up the coast.
Very well. Well, this is exciting.
Glad you're
Right.
having fun.
Certainly not what I expected to be doing today.
My
Is this where
day
your
has
bar is
taken
for
a
excitement?
turn.
Like I get today's been like very unexpected, but like walking up the beach, like I feel like that's not especially exciting.
You forgot what happened before that?
No, I didn't forget that, but like now's a weird time to bring it up, you know?
I guess.
Well, it's more the meeting new people and it's been a lot in one day.
Yeah, that's fair.
She pats him on the shoulder. Hang in there, buddy.
Yes, I believe we will be fine.
Ah,
Thank you,
oops.
Captain.
Oh,
You're all dead. Don't move.
Destiny pats him on the knee. Hang in there, buddy. But she is simply copying what Dyer did.
Okay. So you all move up the beach until eventually you see an area that is particularly fortified. And over here you can already see, over in like this dark spot of the shallows, which you assume must be a little deeper, you have one. He goes back in.
Damn, dude, he's really getting fit.
He notices you, goes back in.
What's he doing?
That's
He's
on that.
trying to impress
58.
Yeah, great.
Fucking
9.
All right, who's going to handle this diplomatic incident?
Dyer almost considers questioning if he knows how to count and realizes that's too mean and thinks about the people she's been surrounded with lately.
I'm not much of a speaker, if you would believe it.
I mean, I can try and talk to him.
You want a spotter? You want a spotter with you?
A spotter?
A spotter?
Yeah,
You gonna
I don't know.
shoot him?
Like, no, but like, backup, I guess. Help.
Okay.
Do you want help?
Yeah,
Fuck
sure.
me, I guess, for trying to sound fancy. Yeah, alright, let's go.
Sorry, I just don't know what spotter means, so. Oh.
No, you're fine. I get my crab.
Destiny, stay close.
Destiny settles in and begins blowing bubbles.
Okay. Well,
Go on then, beckon him.
I'm do it to do it. I'm gonna go not near Destiny so he doesn't think she's food.
He'd be in for a rude surprise if he thought Destiny was food.
Get smite. Hello.
This guy stops his swimming routine, and he turns to look at you, and he goes underwater for a moment. Oh god. Ignore that.
He moves the
Water.
he commands the ocean.
Tidal wave
he,
incoming.
he like splashes out of the water in front of you. It's at this point you get a good look at this guy. He's got like greasy, slicked back hair and
In the ocean.
in the ocean. And,
His hair's all tarred up.
his hair's all tarred up, and his outfit you note is like a it's sort of like almost like a light armor. It looks like some sort of like magical silk or such, and then like he's got a big kelpie mane going over one of his shoulders, and he's pretty buff looking. Like he's a like as buff as you could imagine, like a 1960s greaser get it. And he like emerges from the water and he goes, "Hey, what are you guys doing here? Didn't you notice the spikes means no visitors? Wait, you got any babes with you?"
Definition of babe, like how you talking? Like
He slides over to Dyer. "Hey, babe."
Oh Christ!
look of
Hi.
look of I don't know if this was your definition of backup, but I guess it is now.
Elise scoots behind Dyer like, this is good. This is a golden opportunity. Quick, show some skin. He's a simpleton.
What? He flinches at her saying that, and like she has to think really hard if that's really where she wants to go with that today.
You gotta look inside yourself and ask, what am I willing to put up with today?
I'm just arming
I
you with
mean-
knowledge. She scoots
I mean,
away.
I can say that I was impressed with the amount of reps you were doing, and the babes probably were too.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know, I'm pretty fit. I get around pretty good.
she thinks about her rude comment again and clenches her fist.
He like leans on this log and he looks at you and he goes, with a head like yours, you could light the darkest spot of the deepest ocean. I could show you sometime if you'd like.
I think I would drown.
Not with a. He leans forward. Mermaid's kiss.
Mm.
Elise like side eyes Dr. Fuscata. Is that like true? Doesn't
Oh
sound
goodness,
true.
no. Not at all.
He leans in. He said, "Oh,
What was that?
Yeah, he
he
leaves.
said, Dyer has the most strongest attempt of a smile, and
Well, let me get a more appropriate theme, but keep going.
and like she does like a quirky giggle and goes, buy a girl a drink first, slugger."
Question mark.
Start. Oh fuck! I don't know what I'm doing. Oh fuck! I don't know what I'm doing.
You're killing it.
Yeah, I'll get you a drink anytime. What do you take?
Probably not the beer that they have on this island.
Yeah, it's he like tries for a moment to lift the log to show off, but he can't, so he puts it back down. He goes, "Yeah, not to brag, I'm kind of a moonshiner myself. No big deal."
Mm-hmm. Now moonshine's pretty good. You got it here?
No, this is like this is a home away from home that I've made for myself, you know.
Hmm.
The local said you've been here for months.
Sort of like gives her a look.
Vacation home away from home.
Yeah, no, I hang around. I'm not here all the time, obviously, but he like stretches out to show his muscles. It's a nice spot to get my kicks.
Mm-hmm. What do you been doing here so long? Just getting fit? Feeling strong?
Getting fit, feeling strong, hunting, mostly hunting. I'm kind of a hunter. It's what I do.
Yeah, the locals talked about that too. They they like you're gonna find this so silly. They blamed you for the Kraken attack a few months back.
Yeah, that's a unfortunate misunderstanding. That's got, Krakens are sort of like it's a sort of a missed opportunity, but I wasn't even here, How could it be my fault? I wasn't here.
Now what's your name again?
Oh, babe, I'm my name's Arlo.
Well, it's a
Arlo
pleasure.
Listigan. You can
It's
say
a
that
pleasure.
as many times as you want.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Arlo Listigan. Now, Arlo, did you know that babes love honesty?
Oh yeah, for sure. There's no one more honest than me.
What?
He tilts
what-
her head, but is still smiling.
I'm curious, if I might ask, what game do you hunt, sir?
Oh, sharks, sometimes various types of squids, megalodons. I can go for a few carcharids, things, the big stuff.
Of course.
At least kind of mutters to Dr. Pachata. I mean, I don't doubt that he's strong enough to do that. Merfolk are kind of really shredded since they live where all the baddest stuff is, but like, why is he just trying to impress us?
I'm not sure.
Shouldn't he have better
Perhaps
shit
he's
to
very
do?
perhaps he's actually very insecure.
Yeah, like at this point, nothing has been quiet for long enough that he's like, oh, I have to say something to someone. And he just leans in and just goes, yeah, I mean, I'm more jacked than this guy, and you don't see me bragging about it every 5 seconds.
No, you just do it
Slow
once.
head turn.
Yeah, just every 10 minutes.
Excuse me for a moment, babe. He winks and descends back down. And at this point in the shallow, you can see he goes down to grab a chain, and it's attached to an anchor, and he puts it in his teeth. He comes back up and he starts doing rounds.
Oh.
So
Actually,
that's
So impressive.
that's what she meant when she said Lion King. I get it now.
well, we might be able to we might be able to procure this fellow's assistance in getting our boat out of the water.
You think he can help with that?
I mean, he's pulling an anchor with his teeth.
Huh. I guess it's possible.
More than any of us could do, I would wager to bet.
I could do more.
Well,
In
he's
the water, though?
Duh! Points at his face.
yeah. Actually, the fact that he's in the water kind of makes it less impressive.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Don't tell him that.
Yeah, I won't. Okay.
So what's
Got
our
me
goal
swimming.
with this guy again?
I mean, I figured we just wanted to make it so that he wasn't hunting while we were around, right? So that the waters wouldn't be full of horrible monsters.
Yeah, but
Well,
like,
it
if we
wouldn't
could
matter.
get him to
It
get
wouldn't
the-
matter anymore. It wouldn't matter anymore if he was hunting. If our boat wasn't in the water.
Yeah, no, that
Oh, I
that
guess.
really is the matter. Yeah, no, our balloons are still semi-filled. That might help. Yeah, maybe he could do it.
How is he gonna do that?
Like, merfolk are real strong, and like, I don't know, maybe he's got no, he doesn't have friends around here.
Perhaps the
You're saying he could, like,
combined strength, the combined strength of all of us, may be able to, we may be able to at least land the boat half ashore
Hey, better
with
than
our
nothing,
good
right?
friend No here, and this this mer fellow working from the underside, if we were to gather all of our chains and whatever else we have, and use that to pull, perhaps the combined effort of all of us might be able to at least get the boat half ashore, which is better than where it is now.
Yeah, maybe the Sully could help a little bit too. She does like a so-so hand gesture. There is a blanket in it for him.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. We can keep this going.
I mean, it would just be a show off of his incredible strength if he could do that.
Yeah, no,
Right?
you can convince him really easy. You're doing a great job, Queen.
He does seem to have a desire to impress you.
I am.
Dyer, you in the distance you see Arlo wave over to you, and he pulls the chain out of the water attached to the anchor, and he sort of does like a people's elbow motion as he dives back in, and he pulls and splits this rock in half with the chain.
No, that's actually pretty impressive. I'm not.
If Dyer wasn't busy being uncomfortable, she would think that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, see, he's totally strong enough to do it. And like I said, he's a simpleton.
He winks at you as he goes back down.
She claps and goes, "Wow, very cool."
That was buying it.
Yeah. Oh, maybe he's like. No, I was gonna say maybe he's a hopeless romantic type, and he'll find like some extra appeal in the whole like he's ocean, you're fire thing. But honestly, I think he just thinks you're hot. No pun intended.
He looks like okay. Why couldn't have you been the one to back him up? I said, why couldn't have you done this?
Oh, I'm a terrible liar. I never would have been able to keep my cool. You're doing great though.
I guess.
So she can't keep her cool either.
She thinks. Stay upset for the first to go is an internal monologue.
All right, so we're trying to convince this tool to help us bring the boat ashore, I guess.
Yeah, but don't
Yeah.
tell him that.
I ain't talking. I ain't gonna talk shit when I ain't gonna talk anything when he's here.
Yes, that would be
Ooh, boy, yeah. Tough workout. Pretty good. Feeling
That was-
sore.
Mighty fine work, Arlo. I'm real impressed.
I'm sure you are, babe.
Mm-hmm. Again in her head, wonder when he's gonna ask me for my name.
You know it's never.
You are just Babe for Evan.
Babe 1 and Babe 2.
Elise just
You
slinks
notice
behind
he's
you.
seen Elise. He's not making any moves for anyone other than Dyer.
You know, Elise just slinks behind the log. You can get him. Come on, show some skin. Just like take your boots off or something.
Assuming he has a foot fetish.
Let's go wide, and she looks over and coughs. Excuse me, Arlo. I have to talk to my friend real quick.
Anything you need. Anything you need, beautiful. I'll be
Thank
right
you.
over here.
Thank you. She looks over to Elise and puts her hand on her shoulder. You ain't helping, dear.
I'm not helping yet.
I ain't gonna show him my feet.
Why was
But he's
that the
probably
first
never
thought
seen
you
a pair
had?
before.
What?
She looks down disappointed.
Austin, you would know merfolk have feet.
you know, that's fine.
Sorry, I'd try and back you up more on this, but I'm apparently not a hot enough babe for his standards.
I'm so sorry.
I'm more sorry
Look.
for you.
This is a weird situation, yeah.
All right, listen. So I can do this, but what I don't need is the backseat driver telling me to take my shoes off. You get it. You get it, right? Like if you have any real advice right now, that'd be helpful. I would take that. Really,
I mean, that
would.
was real advice, but you don't want it, so like, hey, that's
Alright.
okay. You do it your way.
All right,
God.
I'll
Let's
do my
just
best.
shaking his head no, like, don't take off.
God, she.
Don't take feet pics.
I
Oh.
hate that I hate the implications of her first go-to being show him your feet. Like she has
I mean-
sips somewhere.
I mean, her go-to was show some skin, but like when asked to narrow it down, yeah.
Holy
Yeah, it's like show him a little ankle. It's like show him a little toe.
Yeah.
show him
show
a
him a
tootsie.
big toe.
Show him a lot of toe.
Dip it in the water.
So
Oh, I
So-
hate this.
she takes a deep breath, turns around, just a perky little smile across her face. So, Arlo,
Yeah, what's up?
so you're really strong, right?
Oh, super strong. I could take anyone here.
I bet
Just
you could.
saying, it'd be real easy.
Wow, so strong.
Wonder if my crab can take him. Just like thinking about it in my head.
Say, since you're so strong, could you do me and my friends a little favor?
He like gets a quizzical look. Okay. Well, I guess that I'm a busy guy. I got things to do. What kind of favor are you talking about?
You see, our boat got our sky boat got trounced by a whale, and those sky whales, very rare. It's really funny how we came across the only one. But yeah, it totaled our boat, and now we're landed in the ocean, and it makes it real hard to get off this island because of it. So I was wondering, we still got a bit airlift in the tank, probably enough to make sure we wouldn't have to deal with any sort of terrors of the ocean. Nothing like your fine self. Winks.
He does like a smooches.
So I was just wondering if maybe, since you're so strong, you could maybe help us lift it back into the air.
Oh, easy. I could do that, no problem. Just depends where it is. There's no Suli around there, is there?
I mean,
I picked this spot so I wouldn't have to deal with those booze hogging assholes over there.
I mean, we could ask him to leave for sure if you need your space. We get it. They're
I'm sorry, what? What are we talking? What discussion is happening right now?
I think Dyer's making a promise that we can get rid of all of the Silly.
like permanently, but
maybe
just-
not. Ooh, maybe not that. Ah.
yeah, definitely not that. No, that'd be silly. But just let them give you some space.
This is why I keep things reasonable. Show some skin. It's not that out there.
Of
Yeah, I
course.
just, he does another pose and he's like, I don't got time for people who don't respect the ocean. Those guys are a bunch of litter bugs and assholes and layabouts. They don't care what they put into the water.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
She thinks about all.
You not like
She
them?
thinks about all the chum he's put into the ocean to cause
you see like a
krakens to eat.
fish head like float past him.
She eyes it immediately.
I'm gonna be in the ocean no matter what.
hmm But yeah, and but yeah, we could ask him to give you some space, and if that doesn't work, I'm sure we could figure out some other kind of arrangement, maybe?
Oh, for sure. And then what? Take me up to your boat, huh?
Huh?
Just testing the waters is all. It's okay. We can take it slow. He tries to get closer.
Yeah, we can figure out arrangements.
Alicia shakes her head. He does not want to be on the part of the list of all the grimy sex that's been had on that boat. You guys have know it?
I'm sorry, what?
We have no way of confirming that.
Why is there assumed grimy sex happening on the boat that
previous
nobody is
owner is a-
actually aware of?
Previous owner was a capital F freak, alright?
Oh. All right
Saying
then.
that if there was one previous owner, and there are at least 4 mattresses in there, it's kind of weird. That's it. That's the only facts we know. They're whispering between each other.
I would assume that they just belonged to the crew. You can't run a ship single-handedly.
I mean, she
Shit
probably
wasn't
could've.
moving.
Yeah, it wasn't moving
Please.
before.
Elise could tell you that at least for a number of 2 incredibly infamous months that Hemlock loves to talk about, she did pilot that ship on her own.
Two
This is-
wild months.
This would also be a good time for Elise to mention that boat in particular is stolen.
Yeah, no, I was gonna cut in that there was more than one previous owner.
I don't know if we want to bomb that on our mans just yet.
We'll save that one, yeah.
So what
Also,
do we-
well, I'm sorry. Also, while I'm thinking about it, if this guy is so strong, like, why did he bail when a Kraken showed up? Maybe he's a chicken shit.
why are we dealing with this asshole again?
Because we want to get our boat out of the water so it doesn't get destroyed by a Kraken or a dragon turtle or a swarm of dog-sized things.
So,
Did I lose you?
No, I'm just thinking if I could do it.
Meanwhile, back in the action.
Say no. Is there any point during the days that Elise spent trying to fix the boat that for kicks you would have tried to lift it?
No.
No?
I can't.
Not after.
No, she was told to fuck off, and he was like, "Alright, I'm gonna fuck off." His first instinct was not, "Alright, let me do some quick reps, bro."
Say, you know, you could probably gauge your strength against it if you had, but if you hadn't, that's fine. Meanwhile, over in the shallows
The
here,
action zone.
the action zone.
Sponge
Arlo Arlo's has just been talking. Just like basically like you've become a wall at this point and he's just been talking. And he's like, so yeah, you know, they told me to get lost, but I didn't want to be around there anyway, and shows what they know. But I stole some of the eggs, so you know, all's fair game. He like caresses the fur on his shoulder and he goes, that's real kelpie mane. Wanna feel?
Hannah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
She
Give it a stroke, it's real soft.
She strokes it. Wow.
So kelpie manes are sort of like otter fur in that they retain a lot of oxygen and can like stay sort of smooth when they're underwater. It actually are very, very soft to the touch, so it is pleasant.
The water evaporates as you touch it.
Wow. So soft. You're right.
Got this one myself. Chased it down for 3 weeks. It was my arch nemesis for a while. That's why I
Wow.
wear it around. It's a trophy.
Nothing just leans into the group and just goes, "This guy is driving me insane. Someone step in."
That
Like,
must
if you
have
think it's
been...
driving you insane, it must be killing Dyer.
That must be such a regaling story.
Oh yeah, here, let me tell you all about it. I'm glad
Not to put too fine a point on it, but we are trying to get the boat out of the water.
Yeah, no, we're gonna
before
have
a
to-
kraken appears, and
Yeah, we're gonna have to
takes it
dedicate-
down to the watery blue.
We're gonna have to dedicate a lot of time to getting our boat out of the water. Like, if you're not interested in helping, which means there's not gonna be a whole lot of time to regale our friend Dyer with your stories. So sad.
Which she is dying to hear. I can see it on her face.
I mean, really, honestly, he like gets waist high out of the water and he to like show off his abs and he's like, why? I could sit here and tell you stories about all the cool stuff I've done all day, but what's better than showing you a few tricks?
Oh my God, you're so right.
Really is.
One amazing trick I would like to see, personally speaking, I don't know if I can speak for our captain, but would be the trick of pulling a boat out of the sea onto the land.
Oh yeah, sure, let me just give him a chain.
I'd be very impressed. And so would Dyer.
Really would. She's broken?
I don't think we've ever seen that before, have we, Captain?
No.
Oh, then it would be amazing.
It really
Real
would.
treat. Hey, you okay, bud?
I really am.
He resurfaces holding a chain and he walks up onto shore and you can see his merperson feet and his tail and you get a better look at his ensemble. He's got sort of like what's basically like a crop top. And then like below the waist it's like belts and furs and moccasins and stuff, but you know, obviously with no soles on the shoes.
Oh,
And,
and got him. Boy, there's egg on my face, huh?
Dyer looks at you and smiles.
Pulls a little bit and the chain.
Captain.
He pulls a little bit and the chain catches because it's attached to an anchor. So he walks over to the edge of the shore and he headbutts it and the chain link breaks. Then he wraps it around his shoulder. All right, I'm ready. Lead the way.
We sure would have had a use for that anchor.
Right this way, Arlo.
All right. I think, let's see here. What can
Is he like really close to her?
Yes.
All right, let me see if I
Gained
can.
a
Very
Very
cringeworthy.
Let me just check something. Is it there?
Aura of burn nuts off.
No, I'm just trying to see if she has the ability to take this. Yeah, all right. She'll hold his hand.
Oh, was it a will save?
Yeah, it was a will save.
A little bit the water on his hand like evaporates, but you grip hands and it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
We're not trying to
Oh,
mimic
that's so
adventure time here.
cute.
You can touch.
Mm-hmm. It's not like Shark Boy or Lava Girl, haha.
No, not at all.
Hit movie starring George Lopez now has Netflix TV show.
Wow, amazing.
Let me just add this to my dream diary. Let's get going. Let's go pull a boat out of the fucking water.
Zed makes a face look like, aw, and then leans down to Destiny and is like, on my command, snip him.
Let's go get a
Not until I
boat.
tell you to, though. You can't ruin this for her. But I really want you to snip it. That would be,
Go get a boat out of water.
Let me put him down. Where are you guys? You're back down here. Okay.
Boat out of water.
And you guys head back to shore. Let me put you on the north side. Hold on. We're going up here because he doesn't see people yet. Okay. All right. So you guys head back to the north shore, and Arlo just sort of like looks around and he like it sort of just now dawns on him. Oh yeah, all right, yeah. There's Suli. No, it's been nice meeting you, but I think I gotta go.
Wait, hold on. We can clear them out.
He raises an eyebrow. You can.
We can.
Yeah, no. I know what these
yeah.
guys like. All right. Fucking hippie love festival. Does anyone play an instrument? Anyone?
My mom tried to teach me. I could probably, maybe.
It's when I was
I don't
a
have
boy,
one,
but
but-
they're not like well.
Okay. What about she picks up this clam drum. Wait, better yet. She just starts clacking the clam. That makes more sense.
Hold on. I'm gonna smack her with my fucking cantrip enhanced diplomacy to give her a +2 competence bonus to diplomacy, and just go, just tell him to get the fuck out of here for a bit. Tell him there's like a party on the other side of the island.
I'll party with them. I'll hate the beer, but I'll do it if that's what it takes to get her boat out.
Also,
Yeah, no, I'll-
also enhanced diplomacy. Hey, you too, why not? It gives you an enhanced diplomacy.
I can assure you, I would make little use of it.
Okay.
Hey, that's why I use it.
Plan. Zad, do you have a plan?
Plan.
Plan.
I don't know if they're the. I know back in the caravan we used to tell stories around the fire, but that's not a rip-roaring party.
Look, we could just tell them to like fuck off to the other side of the island, but like they'd probably get themselves killed by a bear or something.
No, it's okay. You can go.
Now hold on. You gotta think about it. Oh dear lord, the space cadets are doing so well. Hi, excuse us.
You're back. Welcome.
Hey, what's
Hi.
going
Grab
on?
that
You-
bottle for a second.
Yeah, he tosses a beer to Zad into Elise.
Zed
Oh.
catches the beer. Yeah, that merfolk, he was a real piece of work.
Yeah, right. He's kind of a grumpy guy.
Not to be like judgy or anything, but he's sort of like the worst person I've ever seen.
Point of fact, if I were to see him again, I don't know what I'd do. Great. Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd suck. Oh.
Hey, I've got a great idea. Why don't we do a conga line?
Sure, sounds fun.
Awesome.
I'm down for a Congo. What about you?
All right, here, I'll lead the conga train.
I'll play the clam castanets.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh,
Da, 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 da.
Hey guys, we're throwing a conga.
Woo! Conga! Oh
Hold on,
my
I think
god,
I-
it's this easy. We could have killed them. We could have walked them directly to their death. We could have killed every single one of them.
You just walk
That is
in-
kind of a downer.
You just walk into the ocean.
Oh, perfect.
Conga going. We have conga music.
I didn't anticipate this, but it is welcome.
Don't even have to diplomacy. It is that easy.
There's a few stragglers up top, but we'll get them, won't we, gang? Oh my god. Da, 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 da.
This stays
Oh,
been a
man.
roller coaster.
Is
Love
that a
how this
conga
tra-
line? We're doing a conga line. Let's go.
Love how this track is called Castlevania. Why do you have this? This is
Yeah,
why we have this.
Castlevania track, did it?
Yeah, no, this is Mary Samba from Castlevania Rondo of Blood, I believe.
Rondo of Blood. What a fucking name. All right, now's our chance.
All right, let's do this very quickly. Da 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 da.
Nothing signals to
Oh yeah, I
you
guess we
guys.
don't need that anymore. What
Are
kind
there
of thing would be
fine tech-
appropriate with
The energy
a
could still be there. Dr.
that's-
Nova could keep that Congo energy alive.
All right, there she is.
What would be appropriate here? Stealth music.
I guess.
I'm down for conga.
There she is, the very charming. Oh, what's the boat's name?
Right, yeah, it's the it's the Sabercat no water.
It's the what?
Are you okay?
Oh shit! No, sorry, I had a Sabercat in my throat. It's the SS No Water, and then he winks audibly.
Kisses Dyer's hand and goes, "Stew right here, Queen. I got this."
Are you having a stroke? What's going on?
It's the SS No Water. I didn't pick the name. I just picked the first two parts.
The SS?
I mean, yes, but secretly it stands for Sabercat. Sabercat.
Why did you choose that?
Because we got Sabercat pillows.
Huh. Well, if I'd have known that they were so important, I probably wouldn't have bargained them away so quickly.
Oh, fuck, that's right. Did you
Are
bargain
you sure
both?
they're Sabercat? They looked distinctly leopard to me.
Shit.
Go ahead and get set. He jumps into the water.
Oh, fuck, I can't let...
Oh fuck! Oops.
He just fucking nukes the
He just fucking detonated.
He cannonballs into the rock and dies.
He cannonball, quite literally.
Hold on, let me see if I could do that.
No.
Jump.
You know, both of them, it probably wouldn't hurt to have both of them help.
I gave you a
Yeah.
quiet one.
I didn't... It's so quiet, I didn't
It
even
was too
hear it.
quiet.
Okay, let me try that again. It
Uh,
fucking started.
It's
Over.
too late. It's
The
fine.
moment's ruined. There you go.
There we go. Alright, let's fucking heft this boat out of the fucking ocean. I guess.
Alright. I'm gonna do Arlo's strength check and you give me a strength check as well.
Alright. Fuck. What? Yep, it's a +5.
Okay, he needed that modifier.
Jesus Christ. Come on. Yeah, I do the heavy lifting.
Oh man, you showed him up.
But actually,
He
importantly,
was sore after his workout.
very importantly, right? So, I've actually been taking advantage of an aspect of myself, which is that I mechanically, nothing is forgettable. I never introduced myself to him. I never talked to him. I never went into his sight line. I'm using that to my advantage. Against every fiber of Nothing's being, he is just gonna make it seem like he's doing all the work.
Oh my god, the true Chad Nothing!
You're wingmanning before him.
Nothing hates it, but he's more invested in remaining unknown.
Oh boy, we didn't decide on a DC for boat, so I'm just gonna give like a requisite like boat DMT or something. Or CMD.
Yeah, not DMC, that's Devil May Cry. I think I think with the power of teamwork and big modifiers, I think they've managed to at least get it up out of the water, like onto the rickety ass docks.
We grab a boat, so you're able to push it a little bit up onto the dock, and it's not great. It feels really precarious, but it is out of the water.
Well,
I mean, could we
brought it up up the shore a little bit?
Yeah,
That
if we
way
could
it's
ground it on the shore up north.
You're doing all the work, no. So why don't you tell me where to put this boat?
I mean, I think it was we were explicitly like grounding it on a beach. So
Right.
Yeah,
these
we
are all
wanna-
cliffs.
there's a beach
I mean,
to
you
the
could
north.
dump it
right?
into his mermaid cove.
Yeah.
But then we'd have to talk to him again to leave.
Something for this. Anyway.
See, now here's the thing. Nothing likes the prospect of inconveniencing this man, so let's put it in his fucking cove.
Yeah, sure. You walk his ass all the way back to his cove. He's like, "Whoa, am I going here?"
I don't even
did
realize. I don't
not
know why
tell
I'm
him.
going here, but apparently I'm going here. God, I'm strong.
Showing off with the babes.
Showing off for the bait. All right.
We move the boat over. Hold on. This is gonna be a step and a half. Copy. Then paste. And make sure people are here. Layer.
You've got this, man.
Cap.
There we go. Okay, then let me remove the people who are currently in a conga line. Alright, you walk the shore to his cove, and at this point Arlo expects you to, like, keep going. But you stop helping. And Arlo, like, tugs on it for a second, and he goes, "Hey! Why'd we stop? What's going on?"
Oh, I'm out of sight. I'm under the fucking water behind this man the whole time. I'm not fucking
Oh.
showing him my face.
Oh, okay.
Again, I'm making it look like he did all the work.
Oh, okay. I thought, okay, right. I took that he as a reference to no earlier.
No,
Okay,
no, no,
okay.
no, no. I'm staying completely incognito here.
Oh, okay. Then Arlo is like relishing in this. He's like got it over his head. He's swimming it around. He's like turning it. He's like, "Hey, where do you want this? Huh? Could take it up the coast a little more. It's no problem."
Absolutely. As much as we can. As
Alright.
ashore as we can get it. If that's something that you're capable of, that is.
Just watch me. And
Dyer's fanning herself.
I do declare.
I
he
do
rotates the entire boat.
God. I guess
And,
this is a good spot. I think.
He sort of like pulls it up and rotates it further and just sort of like wedges it over here on the shallows. How's that? That good?
Bravo, very well done. Wow, you sure showed me.
Amazing work, Arlo.
Yeah, and I've already got spikes here, so fortified.
Wow, so
Wow.
smart.
Yeah, that's very
Aren't-
very clever.
Aren't you just the whole package?
Stop those lousy Suli from stealing our boat, which is I'm sure something that they would want
They're no
to
thieves,
do.
they're just annoying.
Well, they might come and litter it with bottles. You know how they are.
Yeah, they
I
are.
mean, it's
like
honestly not out of the question they decide to party on your boat.
that.
That's not even a fabrication. Yeah.
No, would you like to come back now?
I just quietly crawl back aboard the boat.
Okay, I'm gonna put you there. You are under the boat.
Very. I stand corrected. I in my my moment of doubt, I didn't think you'd be able to pull it off, but wow, you sure showed me. I look at my watch. Where is everybody?
The conga line's probably over by now. I'm gonna bring the others back in.
Well, dude, so sorry about your boat.
Over here, these three start running back up the coast.
Oh my god, we could have done it forever. Oh, it's so dumb.
Is Rube here?
Ah. You made
Oh,
it
what?
back.
Yeah, I'm here. I muted my mic so that you didn't hear eating sounds.
Oh, I wish I was that considerate.
But you aren't, and I am.
Yeah. Nope. You win this round.
I mean, it wasn't a bad time.
That wasn't a bad time, but it had like a really forced fun vibe. Probably because it wasn't fun.
Yeah.
How's this? Do we think that this will suffice in terms of keeping the boat safe for now?
Yeah, this should be more than enough.
Yes, I thought so as well.
I'm just worried about Dyer's sanity at this point.
That's long.
Yeah, he tried to stab me right here in the abdomen, but what he didn't know is I still had my knife, so sort of slipped right past, got him in the back, and that was the entire Imperial army of the Grand Vizier of the Ocean Masters Kingdom.
Wow. Wow. You're really clever, Arlo.
Last time I hunt for any sort of rich and wealthy type.
Oh god, we gotta rescue her.
You must have a ton of treasures.
Oh yeah, my real crib. I've got a whole trove, really, like a dragon sword worth.
Excuse me, Captain.
Yes.
I understand you're delighted and enchanted by this gentleman's conversation, but alas, we have business to attend to.
Oh, we do? That's such a shame.
Indeed. So say goodbye to this kind yet strong gentleman, and let's get out of here.
Well, goodbye, Arlo. It was a pleasure meeting you. Let's catch up sometime.
I'm sure we'll be back very soon.
Oh wait, I totally forgot to ask.
Oh, yes?
Is it cool if I call you babe? Not everybody's into it.
Let me just... Do whatever what feels right.
All right, I'll watch your boat for you, babe. Same with me, don't you worry.
But thanks.
Thank
Gonna
you
do
so
another one?
much. Your help has been
Another one?
invaluable.
Another one?
Sweetheart.
Ugh.
Oh, too thick, buddy. You're getting too deep in the sauce now.
All right, don't push
I'm
it.
taking damage. Bye.
Let's
He
just
breaks. Did he know? Oh god.
Oh, there's no chance he knew.
But he said not to push it, you know? Like, what if he...
Yeah, no, he's the kind of guy who only cares about his boundaries. He just doesn't want to get married.
Yeah, he seems like the type who doesn't want to get serious about it,
No
Oh.
tries to.
which is great for us.
Nothing tries to weigh
No.
down your attention. This is. This is probably pretty difficult considering the whole thing that he's
I'm
forgettable.
sorry that you're forgettable and you
Yeah, no, we all-
use that trait, and now we're going to
We
call
just
it
leave you
that trait.
behind.
Let me make a. Let me roll a d20.
Oh,
Hey!
so close.
I
All
weighed
right,
you
we're
down.
just-
So
Spots
close
them.
to leaving you.
Oh, I'll roll 1d5 to see who spots.
it could be destiny.
It could be destiny. It's Fuscata though.
Ah. I wave back.
I just point at me, point down at the boat, and then do like a thumbs up with like a shrug of like, eh?
No, come with us. We might need your help.
He goes, he shrugs and then just doesn't dive in, just surreptitiously climbs down and then just back up. Hey, thanks for noticing me.
Oh, I mean,
Goodbye.
not to sound rude, but you do stand out just a bit.
I don't hear that often.
They were just very wrapped up in their conversation about how much of a shithead the guy is.
No, just like I promise you, he just like he's no commitment whatsoever. He just like
We're gonna
play-
get our airship out of here and he'll forget about you in like a week tops.
Oh,
Although
thank
if-
God.
If he has completely fallen for you, that would be bad. He might go swimming after us.
I hope he doesn't. I really
Well, if
hope
we
he
don't
doesn't.
get
I
in
really
water,
hope he.
won't find us.
I really hope he doesn't give two fucks about me. I really hope he does.
Well, you started laying it on really thick. I said just show some skin.
Called
He said not.
sweetheart.
He said not to push it. I think he doesn't give a shit.
Alrighty.
I pray to whatever God will listen that he doesn't give a shit.
You want to pray to the god of unsuccessful romance? I don't know if we have one.
Fuck, let's make one. Can't be that hard, right?
Okay, let's
what my mom
let's
gets
unpack
from
that for a
Batman.
second. You all okay? It's generally accepted that the gods are pretty real.
Where? She's panicking.
I don't think that's how it works, ma'am.
Why not?
Oh, my mama would have been so mad at you for saying that, but she ain't around.
Tell you what, Captain. I'll crack open some books and see if there is a god of unsuccessful romance and get right back to you.
You're a peach.
I try.
You're
Let's-
doing your best.
Now let's make tracks and get the fuck out of this cove.
Yep.
I'll head out of the cove and back to Bootshiner Port, where the conga line has died down, but the party mood has not. It is always party time in Bootshiner.
Oh, I'm so glad they're having fun.
Fantastic. Alright, what was next on our agenda, now that the boat is safe-ish?
Oh, I suppose right, yeah, no, we want to repair it so we can actually take off again, but these guys are largely useless for that, huh?
Yes, we need
They
a
said
shipwright.
something about a town that had. They called them tinkerers.
Yeah, that's probably as good a lead as we're gonna get.
Yep. Guess that's our next destination. Ugh.
And that feels like a pretty good place to call it.
All right.
Sounds good to me. What shall happen next time on Beyond Horizons?
Hopefully nothing bad. It
It's a funky track.
Yeah, this is a funky track.
was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ouch.
this is from. Let me look at my list here. This one is one of the Shantaes.
Yeah, I was thinking that it was a
Half Genie Hero Uncle Mimics theme.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking it was one of the Shantaes.
Do we have fan art?
We have
We
two
have
edits,
Two little pieces
Oh,
of fan art.
beautiful.
both from Actually a Ghost. First off, we've got this one.
And my heart will go on. I did not. No, Sad did not do that. That would be needlessly endangering his crab.
She would not like that.
She would not like it. but
you,
it's
actually,
funny,
you're
so I'll let it. I'll let the meme pass.
And the next one is a pretty deep fried one.
Oh.
Uh-oh, Sinky. Oh, that's so funny.
Thank you so much, actually, a ghost. The support means the world.
Yeah, thanks everyone who
This
is
is
here
great.
instead of at Jillo stream for some reason. I think that is
That's appreciated.
generally where everybody is, but if you're here, thank you for
Appreciate the
watching.
support.
Well, don't worry, you'll be there soon, I guess, maybe, right?
We'll probably
Probably, yeah.
like, rate them, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll see if I remember to do that. It shouldn't be too hard. Alright. Hey, we have a Patreon. Consider supporting us there. Hey, we also have a Discord. That's where the weekly schedule usually is, except this week it was very difficult for me. I'm sorry.
Lot
It's
of
hard
complications.
wrangling information sometimes. So Austin and I are probably streaming tomorrow. I don't know what. We'll figure it out.
You feel like doing like Fight and Rage? I know we both have that.
We do both have that. Maybe.
All right.
Maybe we'll talk about it. Yeah, thanks for coming out, supporting us, doing your thing, and thank you for being here this time, and thank you for being here next time. Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Goodbye.
Toodles.
Bye. Wanna do? Should I just stop or raid or what? Fuck it. Who
Yeah,
cares?
just stop.
Bye.